All right, guys, we are live. Hey, guys, how you doing out there? You know who it is, baby. That's right. That's right. It is the California Kid. How you doing out there, guys? What's up, James? Hey, Tyler, how you doing, man? We are back for another one, just like the other one. Hey, guys, how are you doing? I've got a special message here for you today. Today is day 6. We are counting down until the pre-launch, until the official launch begins. We're in the pre-launch mode. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Sally, what's going on? Hey, guys. That's right, baby. Who is it? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Who is it? Is that Superman? No. Mommy, Daddy. That's the California Kid. That's who that is. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Listen, first of all, how you doing? You know what I'm going to say next? How are you feeling? For we all know when we're feeling good, we do good. When we feel good, we do good. Hey, baby. What's going on, Jonathan? Hey, Deborah. All right, guys. We're going to be getting started here in literally 10 seconds. We're not going to wait. As I promised you, I would be on here every single day until the official launch took place. And hey, Eddie, how you doing? Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Guys, if you don't know, let me just go ahead and start off by letting you know we are going to be launching the biggest thing I've ever had a chance to partake in. I am over the moon excited for what's about to take place. It's going to be happening in early January. As the little boy said, the only person missing from the zoo is you. That's it, baby. So I can tell you it's going to be huge. As a promise to all of you out there, I promised that I was going to come on every single day, give you some building tips on how to build something gigantic. A lot of times, us leaders, we tell you about what we've accomplished, or we tell you about what we've already done. When one of the things I found out is that many times people want to see the process. They want to see you doing it. They want to see it actually being live. You know what I'm saying? And so that's exactly what I'm attempting to do here by coming on here with you guys every single day, somewhere between 10 and 30 minutes, giving you effective building tips on how to build something large. Now, if you want to build something small, probably don't listen to me. I'm not your guy. But if you want to build something really, really large, definitely I want to encourage you that if you miss one of these Facebook Lives, always, put a reminder in your calendar to go back and watch it. So we're on day 6. So if you miss day 5, go back and catch day 5. If you missed day 4, go back and catch day 4. Hey, Anna, what's up, girl? Good to see you. All right, guys. Well, listen, we don't want to delay. We want to get right into it. Oh, by the way, if you want to be a part of what we're doing, go ahead and click the pre-registration link up there at the top of this post, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's topic, guys. I'm excited to go ahead and deliver this for you today. I'm really excited about it. Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, but let's get into today's topic, guys. Yesterday we talked about one out of every 10 will get in. Yesterday, we talked about 1 out of every 10 will get in. Today is day 6, and the focus today, the topic is know your numbers and pick a champion to focus on. Today's topic is know your numbers and pick a champion to focus on. I got a really good message here for you today. And if you don't know all of these messages, I'm giving them to you in sequential order. This is in the exact order that I believe what you need so that you can actually do something great. This is the exact order. This is the exact order of what you need to be able to do something great. I'm dead serious. I have a very special gift of keeping things simple and also precise. So know your numbers and pick a champion to focus on. So let me lead by example. When I say know your numbers, I'm not just talking about 1 out of every 10 will get in. We know that. I believe you guys know that. What I'm talking about, guys, is, for example, I'm getting ready to launch the biggest thing I've ever had a chance to do. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully you'll get a chance to be a part of it. If not, you certainly will definitely see the tsunami. That's for sure. Okay. So when I talk about knowing your numbers, let me reveal what I mean. Okay. And I want to say this slowly. I want some of you to write this down. I want you to write this down. I want you to write this down. Write down the date, write down the time, and watch exactly what happens. Okay. So as we're getting started here, we're going to officially launch in January. And I'm telling you that by March, we're going to have 50,000 people in our organization by March. 50,000. Okay. We're going to do $50 million in sales by March. So we launch January. We're in a pre-launch mode now. We launch in January. And by March, we will have 50,000 people in our organization by March. Now, some people may think, well, man, is he just saying that or does he have a plan? I always have a very thorough plan. Okay. So when I say know your numbers, you've got to take the time to pencil out your numbers. Let me break it down to you. Okay. When I say we're going to do 50 million in volume by March, let me break it down to you. Okay. So that means we're going to have 50,000 people in our organization by March. Okay. Write that down. 50,000. Okay. We're starting in January. By March, we'll have 50,000. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, well, how are you going to do that? Let me break it down to you. First of all, 50,000 people times $1,000 each on average. That's 50 million. First of all, hey, what's up, David White? Good to see you. Hey, Jordan, good to see you as well. Okay. Come on into class, grab yourself a banana, have a seat, and go ahead and get your pen and paper. It's time. All right. Now, so 50 million in volume. We're going to have 50,000 people on average, $1,000 each. Okay. That's 50 million. Now, let me break it down to you. Okay. Let me break down how we're going to have 50,000 people and do 50 million by March. Listen carefully, and I want you to write this down. Okay? I'm going to give it to you very precise. By January 1st, we will have over 10,000 people enrolled. By January 1st. That's 2 weeks. How are you doing that? We have 50 leaders that have a team of 200 people each. That's 10,000. 50 leaders that have a team of 200 people each. That's 10,000. Okay? From January to March, what's going to happen, each one of those 50 leaders, they're going to get 5 more leaders each to do the same thing. So we're going to go from 50 leaders with a team of 200. By March, we will have 250 leaders with a team of 200. So 250 leaders that each have 200 people each, that's 50,000. Is anybody paying attention? Okay, that's 50,000. Let me break it down one more time. I'm going to be very, very slow and precise. Today's topic is if you're going to launch and do something big, you've got to know your numbers. Number one. Number two, you got to pick a champion to focus on. Okay? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Joe? All right. So we're currently pre-launching now. We will officially be launching in January. Okay? By March, we will have 50,000 people in our organization by March. This is a global launch. This ain't no local. We're talking digital-based products. Okay? Digital-based products. We'll have 50,000 by March. I want to break it down to you so that you know I just don't talk. I'm on here teaching you right now for free. Okay? All right? So now, let me break down this 50,000 to you. First of all, we're going to have 50,000 people, and we're going to do 50 million in sales by March. 50 million in sales by March. Write it down. I want all y'all non-believers, all y'all, he ain't gonna do that. He's just full of talk. I told you. Write it down. Now I'm gonna tell you like my mama say, I can show you much better than I can tell you. So I want you to write it down today. What I said, the date, the time, just so that you can learn. This stove is hot, baby. I'm telling you, this stove is hot. So we will do 50 million. Go tell all your little friends. What? He's saying he gonna launch in January, girl, and he gonna do 50 million by March. Come on, who does he think he is? The California kid. That's who I know. That's who I am. Okay? That's right. 50 million we will do by March globally in our team. No, we're not talking about the company. We're talking about our team. Our team. This is what we gonna do. Okay? 50 million by March. Now let's break that down. That's 50,000 people on average at $1,000 each that they spend. That's 50 million. What's up, K Salon? Good to see you, baby. What's up, Malik? That's 50 million. 50,000 people times $1,000 each. That's 50 million in sales by March. Say something. Say something. What? What'd you say? That's what I thought. Guys, sometimes I crack myself up. All right, now let me break down the 50,000 people. Let me break that down. How are we going to have 50,000 people by March? Well, first of all, it starts right now. We're currently pre-launching right now. By January, we're going to have 10,000 people by January. How are we going to do that? Listen carefully. Write it down. Write it down. Anytime somebody make more money than you, grab a pen. Write it down. Okay? What we're going to do, we're going to have 50 leaders. 50 leaders that each have a team of 200 people each. By January, that's 10,000. Okay? So by January, we already got 10,000 in the bag. Now, from January to March, how are we going to grow from 10,000 to 50,000? Listen carefully. Each one of those 50 leaders is going to now get 5 leaders each to do the same thing they just did. So now we're going to grow from 50,000 leaders, from 50 leaders. We're going to grow from 50 leaders in January. By March, 50 leaders times 5 each, that's 250 leaders by March that we will have. 250 leaders by March times 200 people each in their team is 50,000 people. Come on now. Send that collection plate around. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. I'm breaking it down. Today's topic is know your numbers. Okay? Now, I'm not finished. I told you, break it. You got to know your numbers. You got to know. I don't care if you're not a numbers person. Take your time, get you a calculator. You got to know your numbers. You got to know. Yes, you do, baby. You have most people look, I don't know a good businessman or a good businesswoman that don't know their numbers. How much did you make last year? How much volume did your company do? Come on, you got to know your numbers. You got to. Now let me break it down for you a little bit further. Now, so by March, guys, we're going to have 50 leaders that will make $100,000 by March. 50 leaders that will make $100,000 $100,000 by March globally. If you want to be a part of what we're doing, click the link above and pre-register. Watch the 7-minute video, watch the 20-minute video, pre-register, and watch out for the other videos that's coming out in the next week. By March, look, you always say, I want to be at the beginning. I want to be at the top. Well, look, we're pre-launching now. Haven't even started yet. We start in January. I'm letting you know by March, we will have 50 different people that made over $100,000 each by March. Okay? Watch this. By March, we will have 250 people that will have earned $20,000 by March. 250 people will have earned $20,000 by March. We start in January. This is by March. Okay? Not done yet. By March, we will have 1,750 people that will make $3,000 by March. So my question to you, which one are you? Are you the guy or the gal that's going to make $3,000 by March with this project? Are you the guy or the gal that's going to make $20,000 by March with this project? Or are you the guy or gal that's going to make $100,000 by March with this project? We're talking digital-based products, guys. Global launch starts in January. Click the link above if you really want to pre-register. Otherwise, watch the video. We got the videos floating around. Request the video. We got a 7-minute video. We got a 20-minute video. I'm telling you, this is going to happen. I am on here right now, not as a showman. I am on here teaching you. You always say, man, I wish somebody would teach me how to do it. You always say, I would love to watch him at the very beginning. Well, hot Jiminy dog, this is the beginning. I haven't even started yet. And I'm on here serving you, showing you exactly how I do what I do. And this is day 6. So if you just joined us and you missed day 5, day 4, day 3, go back. It's absolutely free what I'm giving you. I'm showing you exactly how I do it. Today's topic, know your numbers and pick a champion to focus on. I just broke down to you exactly how we're going to do $50 million. Whoa! Somebody better praise the Lord around here. $50 million by March. That's right. $50 million by March. $50 million by March. With 50,000 people in the group by March. My God, my God, my God. Listen, let me tell you why I don't care about any of the negative feedback or comments that anybody may come on Facebook Live and type in. I just told you today's topic, know your numbers and pick a champion. Pick a champion to focus on. So the people I'm focused on, the people that I'm focusing on, they're not on this Facebook Live right now. The people that have done what it is that I'm about to do, they sitting at the beach right now. They not on this Facebook Live right now. So I don't care what anybody has to say if you don't have what I want. If you don't have what I want. And we're about to make a difference. Let me tell you why. Because of the 50 million that we're about to do, 80% of that is going to be paid out in commissions to you. Of the 50 million that we're about to do, 80% of that is about to be paid out in commissions to you. Somebody type that in. Somebody type that in for me. $40 million in commissions paid out by March. And here you are in December praying to God for an opportunity. to change or to improve your life. And here he is on Facebook Live, the Black Santa Claus, right here. Yes, sir. Pick a champion and know your numbers. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, you want to learn how to get better, how to sharpen your mind, how to sharpen your results. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Most of you listen to people who don't have what you want, and then you wondering why your car ain't moving. Stop listening to people that don't have what you want. Pick a champion and know your numbers. So whether you're launching with us or you're doing your own thing, pick a champion and know your numbers. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here, and I know my numbers. I know my numbers, okay? So now what I want to do, guys, I've broken down the numbers. What I want to do is I want to give you guys really quickly, I'll put together a quick list as a special gift that I'm going to give to y'all of about 19 people really quickly that are my champions. 19 people that literally, that I've got a tremendous amount of respect for. 19 people, okay? 19 different individuals that when we talk about picking a champion, people that have gone all the way out for their dreams, people that are playing at a very, very high level in life or in business. I'm about to give you my list real quick, just real quick. Because remember, what's the topic of this Facebook Live? Pick a champion and know your numbers. So I want to give a special salute and a special shout out to these people right here. I'm about to give you a list of 19 people. 19 people. Hola, mama. I'm about to give you a list of 19 different people. 19 different people that are what I consider champions. People that have gone all the way out. People that really inspire me. People that really get me fired up. I'm about to give you 19 different people. 19 different examples. And by the way, let me say this before I forget. If I don't call your name, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Charge it to my head and not my heart. If I don't call your name, it doesn't mean that I'm not inspired by you. It doesn't mean you're not a champion. It doesn't mean you haven't gone all the way out. But I just thought of quick 19 different people that literally, when we talk about going all the way out for their dreams, because that's what this Facebook Live is about. This one here is about picking a champion, knowing your numbers, and going all out. That's what it's about. Day 6, I'm telling you right now exactly what it takes to build something great. You've got to pick a champion and you've got to know your numbers. So I want to give you a real quick list of 19 people really quickly, and then we're going to get out of here. The first one, when I think about somebody who literally is a champion, who went all the way out for her dreams, I got to give it up to my mom, Colleen Fulcher. Oh, my God. This lady was the epitome of consistent. She went all the way out to not only to protect her children, to educate her children, to make sure she was a great example to her kids, to fight for her kids, to pray for her kids, to believe in her kids. My mother is the greatest example of a wife. She's the greatest example of a mom. She's the greatest example of a Christian. She's the greatest example of a friend. She's the greatest example of a sister, of a daughter. You know, she's the greatest example of a prayer warrior. I never, ever in my life, I've never had to look past my front door for an example of a strong woman, of a praying woman, of a loving woman, of a kind woman. I have never, ever seen a better example. So the first person, when I say pick a champion to focus on, Callie Fulcher, top of the list, baby. Top of the list. Now look, my mother is not a multi-millionaire and she's not a multi-billionaire. But you see, because I'm an heir, because she had me, she automatically qualifies. See, sometimes all you got to do is be connected. Sometimes your only job was just to be connected, and just the overflow of all the blessings more than cover you. So again, the first person when I think of as a champion that I want to give a major shout out to is my mom, for sure. Absolutely. And I'm not one of these guys that's just giving a shout out to my mom just to be giving a shout out. I mean every word that I'm saying, and my mama knows that I mean every word that I'm saying. Okay? So the second person I want to give a shout out to in terms of being a champion, somebody that goes all the way out, talking about an example, that's the purpose of this call, is Dr. Clarice Fluid. She is my spiritual advisor. She is my second mom. Absolutely amazing. She's 76 years old. She's writing books. She's mentoring people all around the world. Read the Bible over 100 times. But not only has she read it, I mean, her life is so clean, so pure. I mean, she's so blessed. Oh, I would love for you to get a chance to know her. Just look her up, Dr. Clarice Fluid. You can give her a call. Look her up. Just hit her website, Dr. Clarice Fluid. Give her a call. Tell her her son, Black Santa Claus, Ramasio, sent you. She'll give you the first session for free. She'll give you the first session absolutely for free. Okay? So that's the second person when I think of a champion. Third person that comes to my mind when I think of a champion that literally literally summons their gift and has gone all the way out to make a big difference in the world is good old Dr. Mike Murdock. Oh, I love me some Dr. Mike Murdock. He has a gift of wisdom. I can't tell you, he's written over thousands of books on wisdom. Many of you that know me, one of the biggest books that has blessed my life is the book 31 Reasons Why People Don't Receive Their Financial Blessings. 31 Reasons Why People Don't Receive Their Financial Blessing. Huge book. I learned a lot for it. Definitely Mike. I love Mike, not just because I love him, but I love him. He's a huge champion, somebody that literally knew his numbers and literally went all the way out. Mike Murdock. I got to give it up to Mike for sure. Number 4 on my list is my favorite, Tony Robbins. Anthony Robbins, huge life-changing moment for me. I've now gone to Tony Robbins about 23 different times. That's right. I've gone to Anthony Robbins' event. We're talking about personal development, right? I've gone 23 different times. Anthony Robbins right now, by definition, is the world's greatest coach at peak performance. Again, he's another champion, someone that literally has gone all the way out in his profession. Okay? Tony Robbins is number 4. Number 5, okay, is good old Eric Worre. Oh my goodness. Eric Worre, I'm so proud of what Eric Worre is doing. Listen, I hope you're learning something, baby. I hope you're taking notes and learning something tonight. I really do. You wanted me to teach you exactly what it takes to do something big. You wanted me to give you a bird's eye view of exactly what it looks like to do something big. I'm breaking it down for you for free right now. Eric Worre, I remember when he started doing the generic trainings. I was at his first event when he started in Las Vegas. There was not even 500 people in the room. And now he's doing events well over 10 and soon to be 15 and 20,000. Now today, he's the number 1 leader of generic training in network marketing. Number 1. Eric Worre has got more people at his events than many companies have at their conventions. Once again, he's playing big. Once again, he's going all the way out. He's going all the way out. He's not playing small. He's not worried about negative people typing up negative stuff on a Facebook Live video. No, he knows his numbers. He's picked the champion. He's literally following the plan. He's going all the way out. Number 6, My friend, Oprah Winfrey. Absolutely, man. She literally started her own station talking about a champion. Woo! Going all the way out. Oprah Winfrey is another person that comes to mind. Again, the topic of the call. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Okay? Number 7, Elon Musk. You know, I don't even drive a Tesla, but I am so moved by what this man has done. I am so moved by his story. Man, this boy, you talk about putting it on the line. What? He put everything on the line. My question for those of you that want to do something big, are you putting it all on the line? Or do you have one foot on the brake and one foot on the gas? Look, let me say this to you. If you're involved in direct sales and network marketing, guys, we get paid for sharing information. Wait a minute. You can make this type of money. You see this check right here? You see this right here, guys? You see that right there? You can make this type of money. No, we're not talking about small potatoes here. We're talking about big income, okay? We're talking about income that can set your life up, that can set your kids up once you put that in the bank and you live off the interest. We're not talking about small potatoes here. We're talking about you can make that type of income with hard work, dedication, persistence, consistency for simply sharing information with people. Yes. Okay? So again, I am completely moved by Elon Musk and what he's doing. I heard that now he's working on making electric boats. Electric boats. Talking about making the world a better place. Talking about going all out. What? Again, these are people that I focus on. Okay. Let's go on down here. I got to give it up to my original mentor, the guy who literally spent hours and hours and days and weeks and years teaching me this profession of network marketing. What an amazing example he's been to me. What an amazing mentor he's been. And that is none other than the great Holton Buggs. Holton Buggs. Got to give it up to Holton. Definitely. The brother has done $3 billion in sales in the last 10 years. And I declare I am one of his best students for show. Number 8 is Holton Buggs. Got to give it up to Holton for sure. Many people ask me, am I launching with Holton in his new project? The answer is no, I'm not. I'm not launching with Holton. We are friends. I'm wishing Holton nothing but the best success. But there comes a time when the protege has got to do his own thing. Ain't nothing personal. It's just our time right now. And literally we are going a different direction. So no, unfortunately, I am not launching with Holton, but I wish him nothing but the best of success. I love, I adore, I honor all the things he's taught to me. I'm extremely grateful of his leadership and have nothing but great things to say about that man. Okay. Now let's move on to number 9. My other mentor that has taught me much of what I know in network marketing. Good old Tyler Daniels. That's right. Tyler Daniels. This gentleman has done over $1 billion in sales in the last 11 years. $1 billion in his network marketing organization. You see, we're talking about picking a champion, baby. A champion. The champ is here. Huh? The champ is here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The champ is here. The champ is here. I dare you to call somebody when they pick up. Hello? Who is this? The champ is here, baby. The champ is here. The champ is here. Listen, we're talking. Look, I told you this call was X-rated. I told you this call is not for the faint at heart. I told you this call right here is for those of you that want to build something big in 2019. Something big. You just tired of playing small. You tired of getting peanuts. That's what this call is for. Okay? All of these people on here are champions. Pick a champion. Know your numbers. All right. Let's go down here to my other mentor, financial mentor, Mr. Keith Halls. Keith Halls. Did you know Keith Halls literally used to be broke? He was one of the original founders of the company, the great company called New Skin. He used to be broke. He was one of the original founders of New Skin, made over $100 million. Over $100 million. Holton Bugs also made over 100 million in the last decade as well. I got two mentors, made over $100 million. The champ is here, baby. The champ is here, baby. The champ is here. The champ is here. Okay? You see why I don't pay attention to negative-minded people, people that always want to take the low road versus the high road? You see why I don't pay attention to these type of people? They can't offer me nothing. They can't offer me nothing but a horrible example of what I don't want to be like. Okay? So now, after Keith Halls, I got to give it up to friends of mine. I mean, what an amazing recent example. You talking about going all out. I got to give it up. I got to give it up to the one and only Chad and Natita Chong. Oh, my God. What they just did in my last company. These were the people who sponsored me in my last company. Let me show you what they look like here. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully y'all can see that. That's them right there on the left. Okay? Look at that there. Between the three of us, we made $20 million in the last 18 months in our last program, in our last project. We made $20 million, okay, over the last 18 months. You see? They're right here in my office. I honor them. You talk about champions. Talking about going all the way out, not caring about who's looking at you, not caring about what people have to say about you. They made over $8 million for helping people like me and many others. And they did it in less than 17 months. I think it was less than 2 years. $8 million from sharing information right here in the good old network marketing. Got to give it up to Chad and Natita Chong. Okay? Talking about more champions. Pick a champion. Let's go to the next one. Good old Jeff Roberti. Jeff Roberti with the company Juice Plus. Another champion. Talking about going all the way out. Started when he was 18. Now he's made over $100 million as a distributor in the same company. Yeah, baby. That's right. If you want to know what we're doing, if you want to be a part of what we're doing, click the link above. Get pre-registered. Watch the 7-minute video. Watch the 20-minute video. This call right here is for the people who want to do something great, something big. This is not for people who want to do something small. No. Okay? Let's go to the next one. I got to give it out. I got to give it up to another champion. He just recently launched. I love this young man, good old Jared Wilkins. He just launched with a new company called It Works. Just knocked it out the park. First month, had his biggest first month of his career. I think he made like $60,000 his first month launching. He just did this last month. $60,000 his first month. I watched that young man prepare that move. I watched him set it up, and I watched him go for it. I gotta salute my brother, Jared Wilkins. I'm super proud of him. I'm inspired by his story. Him and his wife, Portia. I'm serious. These are champions. Okay? All right? Now, let me give you the next one. I got to give it up to my other man, David Imonitie. He's over there at IML. $1 million a month. What? 2 years ago, the kid was broke. 2 years ago, the kid was broke. Broke. And now he's earning $1 million a month. I remember when people laughed at him when he went to IML. What are you doing IML for? What are you going to do Forex trading for? Nobody wants to trade. And David done smacked him in the mouth. Again, pick a champion, baby. Pick a champion. He's making $1 million a month right now, 2 years later. And the boy is 35 years old. Don't tell me God won't do it. What do you mean? I know what I'm talking about. Pick a champion. Know your numbers. Okay? Then I got to give it up in the same company as David. Another guy making $1 million a month. Good friend Alex Morton. Young man, I think Alex is 29. That's right, 29 years old. 29 years old, Alex Morton. Another kid, over $1 million a month. And I dare you to call Alex and ask him, where were you at financially 2.5 years ago? I dare you to send a text message to Alex Morton. What was your story just 2 years ago? Just 2 years ago. Look, you're just a decision away, baby. You're just a decision away. You're just a decision away. That's all it is. Wow, this is powerful. It's getting me fired up. These are the people I focus on. We're not done yet. After Alex Morton, in the same company, another young man I'm inspired by. Love their story. Jason Brown, another champion. This boy is on, listen, this boy is on so many airplanes, I don't know what to tell you. Every time I see him, he's on another plane. He's in another country. They're going all the way out for their dreams. That's right. 2 years ago, I asked Jason where he was. Now today, young man's making $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 a month. A month. A month. A month. I think he's not even 30 years old yet. Again, know your numbers. Pick a champion. Know your numbers. Pick a champion. Know your numbers. Focus on a champion. The next one. Now, Jason's partner. Love seeing this guy. Love seeing these guys. Matt Rosa, same company, IML, iMarkets Live. That's right. No, I'm not launching with that company, but I got love for those guys. I love what they're doing. You know why? Because they're champions. They're trying to make the world a better place. In the face of all the people talking negative and all of this, all the haters, look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. Matt Rosa, I don't even think he's 30 years old yet. Another guy, $600,000, $800,000 a month. And 2 years ago, they were broke. 2 years ago, they were broke. Still not done, guys. And then I got to tell you about one more champion. I got to tell you about one more. I got to tell you about one more champion. One more champion. One more champion. I can't forget this guy. I just can't forget this guy. This guy right here, man, I've been watching this guy. I've been studying this guy. I'm really inspired by this guy because I've watched this guy take shot after shot after shot after shot. And he came back, he came back, and he came back, and he came back. And he keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. And he's one of the best ones I know. And that is the one and only, the California Kid, Ramasio Fulcher. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right. Pick a champion. That's right. Pick a champion. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Pick a champion and know your numbers, baby. Pick a champion and know your numbers. Now, what do all of these champions have in common? This is the last three things I'm going to tell you, and then we're going to get out of here. What are all three of these champions have in common? Number one, they all think big. My mother, she didn't have small dreams for her children. She had big goals for her kids. She wanted her kids to flow in destiny and purpose. She didn't want her kids to be the bottom. She wanted her kids to be at the top. Every single one of these people I just mentioned to you tonight, they all think big. So what should you be doing? Thinking big, number one. Number two, let me give you the second common thread amongst all of these champions. They're persistent. They're persistent. They didn't quit the moment things got tough. They dug their heels in. They don't quit. Write it down. Persistency will always beat resistance. Persistence will always beat resistance. Persistency will always beat resistance. Persistence. See, when you know your numbers and you focus on a champion, notice what I said. You got to pick a champion and you got to focus on them. You got to focus on them. You got to focus on that champion. Focus on them. Focus on the way they think. Focus on the way they believe. Focus on the way they speak. Focus on the way they walk. Focus on the way they solve problems. Focus on when bad things happen to them. How do they respond? I'm just telling you how it go, baby. Just telling you. The champ is here. The champ is here. Who's at the door? The champ is here. Yeah. I'm telling you. All right? Number two, be persistent. And number three, you got to be consistent. 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 If you want to know the common threads that all of these champions that I just mentioned have, we all think big. We all are persistent. We don't quit. And we all are consistent. We're consistent. We're consistent. Remember, persistency will get you there, but only consistency will keep you there. Write that down and we're getting out of here. Persistency will get you there, but only consistency will keep you there. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, listen, we're launching the biggest project of my entire career. And I'm talking about, as a fisherman would say, baby, this is a big one. You better get the net. You better get the net, because this one here is a big, huge project. We will officially be launching in January. We will have 50,000 people on the team by March, and we'll do $50 million in sales by March. I know my numbers. We've broken down my numbers. I've got a champion, got my mind focused on my champion. And I'm telling you guys, nothing can break a man who's determined. Nothing can stop a man or woman who just won't quit. Nothing can stop a determined spirit with a plan of action. With that, guys, I am the California Kid. Today is day 6. If you want to be with us on our launch or on our project, go ahead and click the link above, get pre-registered, or request to see the 7-minute video or the 20-minute video. And I promise you guys, you'll be glad that you did. With that, guys, I love each and every single one of you. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of our pre-launch. Much love to all of you. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.